In the heart of the Rajasthan desert, there is a city where the law of the land ends at 6 p.m. The signs posted by the Indian government are clear. Entry is prohibited after sunset. Violators will be prosecuted. But the law isn't protecting the ruins from you. It is protecting you from the ruins. 400 years ago, 10,000 people lived within these walls. By sunrise on their final day, not a soul remained. They didn't just leave. They vanished into a frequency of terror that the world has tried to sweep under the rug. Today, we blow the dust off the ledger. Welcome to Archive 001, the fall of Bhangarh. To understand the worst day of Bhangarh, you must understand the man who broke it. His name was Singhiya. He was a master of the black arts, a tantric practitioner who lived in the shadows of the palace. He didn't want the throne. He wanted the princess, Ratnavati. Singhiya knew that a man of his darkness could never marry a woman of her light. So he waited. He watched. And then he acted. When the princess's maid went to the market to buy scented oil for her mistress, Singhiya intercepted it. With a touch of his hand, he enchanted the liquid. A love debt. The moment that oil touched Ratnavati's skin, she would be psychically bound to him, forced to walk into his arms against her will. But Ratnavati was no ordinary princess. She was a scholar of the same ancient arts. When the oil was brought to her, she didn't apply it. She saw the shimmer of the curse in the bottle. In a fit of rage, she hurled the bottle out of her window. It shattered against a massive boulder at the foot of the palace. The magic didn't fail. It did exactly what it was programmed to do. It pulled the object that touched the oil towards Singhiya. But it wasn't a woman that came for him. It was the mountain. The boulder began to roll. It accelerated with supernatural force, crushing the sorcerer beneath thousands of pounds of stone. As Singhiya lay dying, his lungs collapsing under the weight of the rock, he didn't pray for mercy. He used his final breath to speak a curse that would alter the atoms of the city forever. He decreed that no one within the city walls would ever find peace. Their souls would be denied the cycle of rebirth. They would be trapped in the stone. Within a year, a brutal war broke out with the neighboring kingdom of Ajabgarh. It was a slaughter. But here is the dusty find, the detail the history books leave out. The survivors who fled that night reported that the shadows of the city began to move before the enemy even arrived. They spoke of a weight on their chests, a collective madness. Today, the most chilling evidence remains in the architecture itself. In the village of Bhangarh, the houses have walls, floors, and doors, but they have no roofs. Local tradition states that any time a roof is built over a home in Bhangarh, it collapses by morning, killing everyone inside. It is as if the city itself refuses to allow anyone to feel safe or covered ever again. Engineers have studied the stone. There is no structural reason for the failure. It is simply the law of the ledger. Is it folklore? Or is it a residual energetic scar? Every year, explorers attempt to stay past the government curfew. And every year, stories emerge of men found wandering the desert at dawn, their hair turned white, their memories erased. Singhiya's debt was never paid, and the city of Bhangarh remains open, waiting for the next soul to stay past sunset. Archive 001 sealed. If you enjoy chilling lores just as this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe not to miss the next one.